Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here today with a self-love reading, continuing the theme of love for February. So this is self-love guidance from your guides and angels. So we have two piles, so choose from which Ascended Master you resonate with. We have Thoth and we have Lady Portia. So I'll just read you about Thoth. He was the Ascended Master of Writing, and he assists us with manifestation, astronomy, alchemy within the esoteric arts. And Lady Portia was the Ascended Master of Justice. She helps to bring balance and new opportunity into our lives. So they're the messages of those, so choose on that. So we'll start with pile 1. So this is Thoth. Let's get your messages. So we've got messages from the Shaman Oracle. So we have the Ghost Dance and Wind. So let's get your message. If you're trapped in a vicious cycle of nostalgia, mourning a lost youth or opportunities missed, it's time to make an altar for the ancestors. Collect a few photos, light some incense, offer sage, open the windows to release them to their destiny to the wind. Be wary of being snared in a relationship with someone from a past lifetime, as the people we loved or hurt have a way of reappearing in our lives, and there is no learning for you there anymore. So that could be a warning for some of you. Maybe, do not reconnect with an old love, okay? Maybe the lessons you needed to learn from that connection have happened. So then we've got the wind. When wind comes, you are being invited to recognize the value of chaos. Windstorms provide necessary chaos to clear the air and spread seeds, so plants and trees can take root in new fields. Right now it may seem as your world has turned upside down, but this is temporary and will blow over. Perhaps communication has broken down between you and another, or your to-do lists are overwhelming. The medicine is to simplify, slow down, course correct, and wait out the storm to clean things up. Just know all storms have great value if you remain neutral during their course. Greater clarity and good things will come from it. Remember, this too shall pass. So you may be going through chaotic time in your life right now, but this is temporary, okay? Remember that. This is a temporary thing, and keep your calm, keep your centre, keep your peace, and wait for the dust to settle, as it were, before you move forward. So we've got some healing messages. So we've got letting go. So the message is let go, okay? Whatever you're trying to control, like that wind energy, things may be chaotic in your life. Maybe you're trying to hold on to things to keep things from not being chaotic, but sometimes we just have to let it go and see what happens. Okay, so let go, stop trying to control things, and just trust in the flow of the universe. And we've got unleash your creativity. So maybe it's time to get creative here. Tap into your creativity, tap into your sacral chakra. What is it that you could create? What are you feeling passionate about? What are you inspired to create? We all have that creativity within us. So maybe it's time to get creative. And we have wild. And I feel that, again, that's tapping into our wild side, our wild nature, being free, not being hemmed in, going our way, doing our things how we want to do them, not being constrained, not being kept from doing what we want to explore, that wild part of ourselves. And also it could mean getting out in nature, being free in nature, connected with nature, to soak in that healing energy. And she's on a boat here, so maybe some of you connect with the ocean, connect with the sea, with the water element. We have manifestation. So this is telling you, you have that within you, that ability to manifest the life that you desire. And we've got some beautiful stars around, twinkling around. So some of you could resonate as star seeds. But know that you have that ability. So, focus on positivity. Positive thoughts, words and deeds will attract into your life the same. Do not try and control this. You know, work on what you want to achieve, to manifest. And again, just let it go, as we said earlier. Just let it go. Just let it go into the universe. And don't try and control the outcome. And we have courage and bravery. So maybe it's time for you to be courageous somewhere in your life, to be brave, to be fearless, to stand up, you know, to be in your sovereign being, to be your authentic self. And for some of us, it takes courage and bravery to do that. We have Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honour your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. So again, it's talking about that dance, that flow, not trying to control anything. Transcendence, you know, we're rising above what's going on below, the chaos, keeping our centre, keeping calm. Honour your own inner self, honour your own inner intuition, your own, you know, higher self is guiding you at this time. So tap into that more. And we have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You're on the right path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So some of you could have had difficult relationships with a father figure. It doesn't have to be a father, but somebody in your life who's like a father to you. And it's time to forgive whatever has happened with regard to this connection. It's time to forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive that person. It doesn't excuse their behaviour. Okay, it just allows you to move on and feel free and not burdened and weighed down by whatever has gone on between you. And we have the Ascended Master Ocean. Drink more water. And look at that beautiful leopard there. So yes, I think this is a message for me. So it's time to drink more water. Take more water in your day. Bless your water before you drink it. You know, give it love, give it energy, give it compassion, vitality, to restore your life force, to restore your energy. You could be lacking in energy and vitality. So it's time to drink more water right now. And we have Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. So number 11. So some of you could have been going through this or are going through this right now. Okay, you're going through difficult times. We had the Chaos card earlier. So, you know, life could be difficult right now, okay? But we just have to go through it. We just have to feel it. Don't try and fight it. Don't try and control it. Just try and go with the flow. Keep your centre. Keep calm within. You know, realise that these things are happening. You know, there's lessons within this for you. So really take the lessons from that, okay? And it will bring your life new meaning. Whatever you're going through will, when you come out the other side of it, you will understand a lot more about yourself. We have Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Beautiful. So your guides and angel want you to know you're loved. You're truly loved here. And be in that energy of self-love. You know, love yourself. You're deserving of love. You're worthy of love. Give yourself that love, that nurturing, that compassion that you always give to others. And make sure you give it to yourself, okay? Because you're deserving of it. And also connecting to Mother Gaia, connecting to the earth, get grounded, connect to the centre of the earth, put down roots, connecting you to Mother Gaia so that you can really feel grounded and part of this planet. And that will really help you with your spiritual work as well. We have spring. See your seeds grow. So, yes, you're going through something right now, some of you. And springtime could be, you know, when things get easier for you. And that is the time when all the new growth, the plants, the trees, the flowers all start coming up out of the dark earth. And this could be a time that you are becoming, you know, you're growing, you're becoming something beautiful. You know, you've been in this period of hibernation or dark night of the soul, whatever you're going through. And springtime, a lot of things could be coming to fruition. And again, it's going with that flow, honouring the seasons and the cycles of life. And we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So they're giving you a message to protect your energy right now. Protect your sacred space. Protect your aura, okay? So you can call on Archangel Michael to come in and protect you with his blue cloak of protection. Or you can call in the golden white crystalline light from Source to protect you, whatever resonates for you. And do this, you know, night and day to protect yourself from lower energies, negative energies. So Chakra Messages. We've got the Solar Plexus, self-esteem, confidence, self-worth, self-love, pride. So you're working on this right now, okay? Have that awareness that you are worthy of love. You are, you know, someone that is worthy. You are a good person. Get into that self-esteem, get into that confidence. Have pride in yourself and who you are, because you are truly worthy. And your guides and angels are sending you lots of love right now. And they want you to know and accept your own love for yourself. And we have the solar plexus again, gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing and trust. So yes, the more you use your intuition, the more you can trust it, the more you can resonate with the answers you get to your questions. You know, this is your gut telling you, your gut instincts. And this is going back to how people were before all the confusion and the distractions we have in the world. So go within, connect with your intuition and start trusting in that. And the more you use it, the more you can trust it. So messages from Mother Mary. So we have integrity. I trust my ability to know what is true for me. So act with integrity in your life, okay? And treat others with integrity. And be who you say you are, basically, in the world. And now, Archangel Michael. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So, you know, it's time to forgive, okay? We said that earlier. Whatever you feel you've done wrong, you know, forgive yourself and forgive anyone else involved in whatever the situation is. And write about your thoughts and feelings. So maybe it's time to write things down, keep a journal, maybe write your story, you know, your life story or something about your life. Do a blog, you know, whatever it is that resonates. It could be helpful to other people if you share your thoughts and feelings about certain things that you've been dealing with in your own life. And yes, get outside, spend more time outside. So time to get outside in nature, you know, by the trees, by the grass, by the ocean, wherever you can go, and you'll connect more with your guides and angels there as well. So we can see the angel there waiting to connect with you. So you could actually connect better with your guides and angels once you get outside into nature. So your final message, you're ready. So you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to move forward in your life. Okay, things are going to become unstuck and you're going to be going with the flow of life and things will work out. You know, this is the time for things to move forward. So sending you lots of love and blessings, Part 1. Thank you for watching. Hello, Part 2. You chose Lady Portia. So let's get your messages. So this is the Shaman Oracle. So we've got the giveaway and the Luminous Warrior. And what I noticed about the numbers of your cards, we had 23 come out and 32. So 2 5s. And 5s is the number of change. So the giveaway, let's get your message. Is it difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give? If you give more than is healthy, you'll not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with your partner or associates, and you'll feel like the world owes you something. Notice if you give for a reason other than pure generosity. Are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal a wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, the acceptance that you are longing for. And once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. So yes, that is that self-care, giving to ourselves first, you know, making sure that we have plenty, that we are completely full up before we try and help others. So always, you know, fill up your own cup, you know, be in that energy of self-love. And then once you're in that energy, you're able to give more to others. So we've got Luminous Warrior. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. So yeah, maybe somebody's been getting on your nerves, you know, friends, family, and you feel you want to have an argument. But really, you know, this is an internal thing. So find that peace within yourself, okay, and just let people be. And be in that energy of compassion for others. So let's get your healing messages. So we've got discover your life purpose. So, you know, this is time for you maybe to be a bit introspective, to go within, to really connect with what it is that you truly want, you know, your life to be. How do you want to be in the world? What do you feel called to do? What is your passion? And we've got somebody here playing the violin. So for some of you, maybe it is music, you know, playing an instrument or composing music. You know, just spend time contemplating that if you're not sure, and, you know, see where your passion is. And we have cycles. So yeah, life is full of cycles. And we got the number 6. So that is the year we're in. The numerology of the year is 6. So we're starting a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle in your life. Okay. So this is brand new beginnings coming in here for you. And we have sexuality. So it may be time for you to explore your sexuality, to really be, you know, somebody that is in that energy and appreciation of your sexuality. It's part of who you are as a human. You know, it's part of your being. You know, don't feel ashamed about your sexuality. You know, maybe explore your sexuality in some way. Get in touch with your own sexual center, and don't be, you know, trying to hide from it. We have learning experience. So this reminds me a bit of the Hermit card in the tarot. So there's going to be some enlightenment coming to you. I feel you're going to be learning something new, or you're going to have that light bulb moment. Something's going to be, you know, become clearer to you. You're going to learn something through an experience here that would be very valuable and very enlightening for you. And we have power and intention. So know that you are powerful, okay? And your intentions are powerful, especially when they have passion behind them and you have that good intent. You know, you're trying to intend to manifest something for the highest good for yourself and others. So set your manifestations with this power and intention to manifest the life that you truly desire for yourself. We have the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit and express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And we've got the beautiful dove of peace there. And we have the Merkaba. It's like a Merkaba sign there. And you can see her third eye. There's a moon on there. So you could resonate with the moon energies. And it's time to connect to spirit. It's time to open up your crown chakra and connect to the divine guidance. Your guides and angels are wanting to connect with you right now, and they want you to trust in the flow of life. And we have Kalimar, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So this is about overcoming that fear. There's been a lot of fear in the world, okay, over the last couple of years, and it's facing our fears, you know, overcoming those fears, you know, getting on with your life, moving forward despite having fears. And it says major spiritual changes are coming in for you, okay, because you are overcoming your fears. You will be rewarded in some way. And we have the Ascended Master Epona, and we have crystals, and a beautiful unicorn there. Some of you could really resonate with unicorns, and maybe it's time for you to connect with crystals. Maybe you've never worked with crystals before, and this is a message to maybe find out more, you know, do a crystal course or something, or buy some crystals and work with crystals. I think she's got a beautiful quartz crystal there. You know, connect with crystals. You know, they could really help you, you know, with healing, or they could help you to help others with healing. We have illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. So you could have been doing some shadow work. You know, we had that fear energy there, very much shadow work, shadow side, the opposite of love, actually. And, you know, sometimes we need to shine the light on these shadow aspects of ourselves, to do that work, to illuminate the shadow. Okay, that's what we're here to bring in the light, not just in the world, but within ourselves. So what is your shadow? What are you trying to hide from? What is your darker, deeper side? Because it's part of who you are, and we have the light and the dark within all of us. We have lost love, surrender, healing and release. So some of you could have had a lost love in your life here, where, you know, you're in separation from somebody, or you lost a love, you lost a relationship for whatever reason, And it's time to surrender, okay? It's time to release, to heal yourself, to heal your heart, okay? To let it go. Just feel the feelings. You know, she's in the water there with the moon energy. That's about getting in touch with our feelings, really feeling those feelings, surrendering to the feelings, you know, allowing the tears to flow, allowing yourself to feel anger, and feeling the fear, moving through the feelings, and to just let them flow through you, to release and surrender it. We have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. So again, you know, you could have been in a connection where you triggered each other, you mirrored each other, and it was time to look at these shadow aspects of yourself. Okay, so take time to reflect, go inward. What is it that you need to work on here for yourself to move forward? And we have the moon energy. Take note of intuitive messages. So we've got 2 moons here. So the moon could be very significant. You could really connect in with the moon. And we have the new moon today, as I'm recording this on the 1st. A very powerful moon in Aquarius. Okay. And so, you know, get in touch with your intuition. You know, what is your intuition trying to tell you right now? So your chakra messages. So we have the throat chakra. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness, self-expression. It's time to express yourself. It's time to speak your truth. It's trying to open up your inner voice, to speak assertively, to vocalize your feelings maybe, to speak out loud, to express yourself in some way, to release those blockages in your throat chakra. And we have the heart chakra. So I feel that your heart chakra is starting to open up. You're opening up to that self-love, that self-worth, that self-belief. You know, work with that heart chakra energy, that beautiful green energy, to open up and cleanse and clear your heart. You know, release that heartbreak if you're going through that right now. Release it, move through it, and allow yourself to open up to love again. Don't be afraid, don't close off your heart. And it's the number 22. And obviously tomorrow is the 2nd of February, so the 2-2 portal tomorrow. So beautiful energy, use that energy. So message from Mother Mary, enthusiasm. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. So what is your passion? You know, this is your guide to what you can do as a life purpose. Follow your passion. Follow your enthusiasm. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? What brings you passion? What is it that you feel most passionate about? And follow that, okay? And that will guide you in the right direction. So Archangel Michael messages. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So this could be going back to that heartbreak situation, okay? It's time to admit the truth. What happened there? You know, don't deny your feelings if you've been really hurt over a lost love situation or somebody has hurt you. And, you know, we need to forgive. You know, forgive yourself, forgive the other person and allow yourself to move on. But first of all, you need to admit the truth to yourself. And we have make a commitment. So make a commitment to yourself, you know, to have the life that you deserve. You are worthy of that love. You are worthy of an abundant life. And, you know, pray for guidance if you need to. Your guides and angels are there, waiting for your call, your prayers. You know, ask them for their guidance on this. But make a commitment to yourself first and foremost. And decide to be happy now, yes. You have the choice, you know, you have the choice to be unhappy or miserable and dwell in negative thoughts and feelings and patterns, or you can choose to be happy and live your highest life in the highest light and bring in that happiness. And this will really help other people if you can do this as well, and obviously yourself. So decide to be happy now, because you do have the say of when and where you can be happy. So your final message from the angels: ask for help from others. So self-love is not about, you know, just being on your own. You know, don't be afraid to ask help from others if you need it. And again, I feel this is a message for you from your guides and angels to call on them for help. They're waiting for your call. You know, they need our permission to come in and help. So ask for the help. And in the 3D world, if there's some people that could help you in something, if you're struggling with anything, you know, get the help you need. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We all need help from time to time in life, okay? There's no shame in that. So there's your messages, pile 2. Thank you so much. Love and blessings.